We are now entering one of the big wrestling weekend that's going to be taking place this weekend, and all of us are very prepared for it because we got amazing wrestling shows that's going to be taking place. But let's just talk about what's going to be happening this Saturday. WWE King and Queen of the Ring, which is going to be the third WWE International PLE that's going to be taking place in Saudi Arabia. And obviously, today's video, this is the prediction video for the King Queen of the Ring PLE. Before I get started, hi, how are you doing? I'm Sienna SC Chanel. If you're new to this channel, please make sure to subscribe to this channel. Also hit the like button, comment, share, and hit the bell icon for notification of when I'll be dropping new videos in a long form like this or on YouTube Short. Also, make sure to follow me on all social media. I'll have every info in the description bar below right here. And I have a sponsor, of course, so take it away, bestie. Today's sponsorship of this video is brought to you by SeatGeek. So I know there's going to be a lot of sporty events, concerts, festivals, events, and everything that's going on. And I know that due to the state of this economy, ticket pricing are going into high. But with SeatGeek.com, it's a ticket website where the prices are very reasonable, and especially they have the color coding system to make sure of the pricing of the ticket is good, and also with the seat view as well. Now then, I got a code for y'all. So for first time user of SeatGeek, I'll give you my promo code if you use Sienna Chanel, and you'll save $20 off of your first SeatGeek purchase. So all I can say is use SeatGeek.com. If you can able to get the ticket, use that code, and then you'll be good to go. Available on the website and on the app. So thank you, SeatGeek, for sponsoring this video. Alright, just making it simple just for the intro though, because I know how long the video is going to be. Despite the fact that we got only 5 matches, and I'm recording this on a Tuesday night, so the video is going to be up on Wednesday, obviously, before SmackDown. That's going to take place on Friday. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm just still going to be doing a prediction. I'm still going to be who's going to be entering in the finals for the King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring as well. And I'm really excited they brought back the PLE, especially adding both King and Queen together. Let's go ahead and run down into 5 matches, and it's pretty much a solid card, but let's get started. So you have it's a triple threat match for the WWE Intercontinental Championship match. You have the current champ, Sami Zayn, versus Chad Gable versus Bronson Reed. So this is a pretty much a feud in the making for all 3 guys, mainly with Sami Zayn and Chad Gable. As you all know, Chad did turn heel on Sami after Sami did retain the title in Quebec, Canada. With the state of the situation with him and as also the rest of the member of the Alpha Academy, it's it's not going well as it is too, and I feel bad for majority of the Alpha Academy members, including Otis, or Otis as what Maxine Dupree likes to call him. And with Bronson Reed, I mean, he actually did add it in just to get more of this frustrating opportunity. But all in all, this is going to be either way for these guys. I do not see Chad Gable to be the new champion. And honestly, I do want us to continue on seeing that feud in the making. So for my pick, I'm going with Sami Zayn to retain the title. So that way, he could definitely run it back with Chad Gable and with Bronson Reed as well too. I mean, the next PLE for the main roster is going to be Money in the Bank, which is going to be in July in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. So I feel that Sami retaining the title, he can definitely run it back to either Chad or Bronson, but personally for me, I would like to see Sami and Chad feud it up, and especially with the state of the whole Alpha Academy, you may see Otis costing Chad the title opportunity, but anything can happen. But anyway, next up you have is the WWE World Championship match between Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan. And honestly to say, I know a lot of people are not too thrilled about this whole booking situation ever since Becky won the Women's Battle Royal for the vacant WWE Women's World Champion. It should have been Liv Morgan. And for this match to happen, I honestly feel that it's really too soon to say it, because they should have run it back I would say either in Money in the Bank or at SummerSlam. From the looks of it too, Liv is now a heel, like a really bratty heel. As I look at it this way, I know there's like a lot of people are like kind of like in a mixture of both Becky and in a mixture of both Liv Morgan. But you know how the IWC is, y'all. Like the IWC can be like a mixed bag where like you agree or disagree or even taking into too far of it, which causing everyone, including myself, a migraine. I'm gonna say this. I could definitely see this feud another run back. So I'm going with Becky to retain the title, and then her and Liv can run it back. I mean, on Money in the Bank or even at SummerSlam, that's going to take place in August in Cleveland, Ohio, which I am going to be there. So that's how I see it. And especially with Liv Morgan, like they're still doing like this slowly build up with Liv and also the situation with the Judgment Day. Mainly with Dominic Mysterio, but then also Finn Balor's in the mix based on those hidden cameras, but we'll see. And then next up you have is the singles match for the undisputed WWE Championship match between the current champ Cody Rhodes versus, of course, Logan Paul, the current WWE United States Champion. And unfortunately, he's not going to be defending his U.S. title to Cody. I would like to, you know, as a title for title match. I mean, it'll be cool, but I guess it's just like, you know, a put together match so that way it can please like everybody in the crowd for the PLE per se. And we all thought that it's going to be happening at SummerSlam because Logan Paul is from Ohio, but I don't know. The whole thing with this booking seems to be questionable, but hey, it's WWE who's the one that booked, you know, and us fans, we just observe and watch and be thinking. But for my pick, it's no brainer. I'm going to go with Cody Rhodes to retain the title against Logan Paul. So that way Logan can continue on with his brand and also be the U.S. champion. Anyway, now we're going to move on to the Queen of the Ring tournament finals. So from Monday Night Raw, you have is Lyra Valkyria. And on DB tournament on SmackDown, you have is Nia Jax versus Bianca Belair. And for my pick for this, because Lyra is a babyface and she just got drafted from NXT, I do see Nia Jax beating Bianca Belair on SmackDown, which Bianca's going to be focusing more is like, you know, being a tag team champion with Jade Cargill. I do see that Nia Jax going to the finals and facing with Lyra Valkyria. And as much as I would love to see Lyra winning, honestly to say, knowing WWE how they're very heavy on Nia Jax, I do see Nia winning the finals and become Queen of the Ring winner. So that way, Nia being a queen, I mean, that would make it more sense, especially for the SmackDown brand as well, too. So that way she can, like, cause havoc and say, I am Queen Nia, of course. But anything can happen. So for the winner of the Queen of the Ring tournament finals will be Nia Jax. And now for the King of the Ring tournament finals. So on Monday Night Raw, you have is Gunther defeated Jey Uso. And I know a lot of people are not happy about the whole Jey Uso beating Ilya Dragunov. And of course, Gunther is now in the finals beating Jey and all that. For the SmackDown, for the finals, you have is Tama Tonga representing the Bloodline versus Randy Orton. And from the looks of it, I do see Randy Orton beating Tama Tonga. And for the finals, we'll see Gunther versus Randy Orton, which is going to be like a pretty much a banger of a match. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm actually okay with seeing that. Chop fast, RKO, like, oh my God, it's going to be insane. But for my pick, because of the promo and the build-up they're doing, I do see Gunther being the one that'll beat Randy Orton and to become the 2024 King of the Ring. And it would make sense because Gunther's from Monday Night Raw. And then for Nia Jax, she's on SmackDown. So Nia Jax will be Queen on the SmackDown brand. And then Gunther King on the Monday Night Raw brand. And I mean, I'm totally cool with it altogether. Even though it's kind of like, you know, all over the place. But, you know, regarding with WWE, they're trying to make it their best as they could. Especially in this era where like wrestling is starting to get more stronger than ever. But yeah, that's how I put it this way. And now I'm going to go over one more time for my picks. So for the triple threat match for the IC Championship match, I'm going with Sami Zayn to retain over Chad Gable and Bronson Reed. Now, for the WWE Women's World Champion, I do see Becky Lynch retain over Liv Morgan. For the Undisputed WWE Championship, I do see Cody Rhodes retain over Logan Paul. And for the Queen of the Ring Tournament Finals, I do see Nia Jax going to the finals. And she's going to be the one that's going to beat Lyra Valkyria to be the Queen of the Ring. And for the King of the Ring, Gunther versus on SmackDown, I do see Randy Orton going to the finals. But Gunther's going to be the one that's going to beat Randy Orton and become King of the Ring. And that is it for the prediction video for WWE's King and Queen of the Ring PLE. Comment down below who your picks, what do you think, and everything going on. Make sure to like this video, make sure to share. Also, make sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon. And also make sure to follow me on all social media platforms. Every info will be in the description bar below. And stay tuned because I'm going to be launching a Discord server very soon. Like I said, I'm trying to finalize it, but then I'm having like some minor delay going on because of personal life. And I got sick earlier, which I am almost feeling better, y'all. Just letting y'all know. And also I wanted to give a huge shout out and a big thank you to SeatGeek for sponsoring this video. And that is it, you guys. Till then, this is your girl, Sienna SC Chanel, and hope y'all have a great rest of your day, night, or whichever y'all are at. Take care. And etc., y'all.